welcome to episode 19 of That VLS podcast with me, Steven. We've got Josh.
Yo.
We've got Lee.
Yo.
And we got Darren.
Yo.
How we doing, boys?
You did that in a weird order.
I did. It was mixing
very
things
confused.
up. Mixing things up.
It's
I don't
thrown
like
me
it.
completely.
I don't like it.
I don't know what the original order is, so...
Well,
You don't know anything, you fuck.
I normally just go by my screen, but that always changes as well. But normally it tends to be Darren because he's first in, you know.
Yeah.
And then like Josh, Lee, or whatever. But
Why have you just got weird already? What?
Boris Johnson.
Not Boris.
how's everyone's week's been?
Alright.
Boring.
Fucking boring, yeah. Nothing's really happened, has it?
No games, mate. Well,
I
no
thought we
games.
had
other than the
loads of games
sick
on.
FA Cup.
Yeah. No, it's just literally just felt dead, hasn't it? Since there's been no Premier League.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It actually has felt like it's been ages.
it's
since
been
Premier
the
League game.
longest fucking time.
But I think that's just because we've been so used to having it like every 3 days or whatever.
Yeah.
Honestly, can't remember the last game week.
That's what I mean.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
I think I've done
says-
well.
Oh, piss off. He knows exactly. Look at his face.
I don't know.
But
I mean,
this
he's-
week could be good though because we've got
He's still third. So,
we've got bare games coming up.
Mhm.
Bare games. Bare games. Boys, let's kick things off and talk about any latest news, transfer bits, anything that we've seen that has taken our eye. Who wants to kick things off? What they've seen?
me.
Let's go.
I've
Let's go,
heard.
me.
So I've heard rumours that we're getting rid of you and getting in Alex.
For the pod,
That's a good rumour.
Yep.
you want him to run it?
I'll back it.
Yeah?
I'll back it.
You want it?
He's on time.
Is he? I was on
He's
time.
No, you weren't.
You
But less
fucking know.
facial now.
You're about a minute or two late.
It was a minute. The post was a minute. Mate, I was on time. You were. All right. What else does he bring to the table, boys?
I'm sorry, mad.
Banter.
Yeah.
Oh, are we still saying what
Darren
Alex
almost
brings to the table?
He brings friendship.
He brings
Opinionated
accents.
views.
He does bring
He
He
accents.
does bring in accents.
Yeah.
He's the goat at accents.
We should do that as one of our little like just random things one time.
What, Alex's accents?
Yeah. Just like get him involved. Alex, accents go.
Or just bring him in
And then-
and do an accent.
Oh, I know what we could do. We could get him to do. I know we shouldn't probably be having this conversation right now on the pod because it should be something we discuss after. But what would be a sick idea, and we'll do it maybe next week for fixtures. You know how like that like the video that African guy does
Yeah.
the results or something. We get him to do it in like different, and not to be hopefully taken too badly, but we get him to do accents doing the fixtures or the results.
Not to
I
be
like it.
completely raised.
Yeah, well, yeah, but we get that done. It'd be
And we
alright.
could get like the background put in and a thing with like him at a news studio or something.
Yeah, we'd get him how to do that, and it'd be like Sky Sports. Or something. That'd be
Yeah.
cool. We'll get that next week. Alex, listening. It's happening. It's happening. All right, what actually have you heard, Josh, or is it just me being kicked out for Alex to do a pod?
Just you being kicked out, bro.
Fez. All
Also,
right.
Messi to West Ham.
Huh?
Messi to West Ham.
I
Still
heard
on.
the deal broke
Still
down.
on. Yeah, broke
Nah,
down.
Personal terms have been agreed. It's just they're
I
trying
can
to agree a
see
fee.
from Lee's image that personal terms have been agreed and it's official.
Yeah.
Fez. Josh, you've seen certain things like I know you mentioned to me like Ezzy and stuff being investigated. We'll discuss little bits like that before we go on to any transfer news. I mean, tell us about that, mate.
Oh, so Ezzy attended the QPR game in the FA Cup, but apparently, like, he wasn't given permission. But I don't know. He spoke to the health and safety staff at QPR. He had to be COVID tested before he went in, which he was negative. But then apparently there's an issue of him going to the game. He wasn't wearing a mask, which I guess from image point of view, like he probably should have, but I don't know. See what happens, really.
I understand.
If fans
it, to be fair,
if
though.
fans aren't allowed, then,
Yeah.
like, why should he just because he's a footballer?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Because I know they say fans aren't allowed, but like some people are there. But yeah, you don't play for the team. He doesn't need to be there. So yeah, I don't know. But it's being looked at. I don't know what the potential, if any, punishment will be because there's people who have literally breached COVID rules and gone to parties and shit, and not much has really happened. So I can't see much more than a slap on the wrist.
Yeah.
I feel like this is bigger though because we have officially gone into a lockdown.
Tier 4 lockdown, same.
Yeah, sort of same.
Yeah, I mean, it is. Apart from tier 4 is different to tier 5 because I don't know.
I don't know what the difference is.
Tier 4, stay at home. Tier 5, stay the fuck at home.
Yeah.
Which is basically what that means.
Tier 6. Why are you not home?
Yeah. Stay the fuck at home.
Tier 7, where's your home? Darren was about his drink out.
I'd say this twice.
Another bit of news would be Spurs Aston Villa's been called off and they're now playing Fulham instead.
Obviously, yeah, we had. I mean, it affected the FA Cup as well, didn't it? So Villa's been affected massively in terms of even their FA Cup game. They had to play pretty much a team that's average age was about 18 and a half or something.
Liverpool were scumbags that game.
Liverpool pretty much playing like full strength, which is just ridiculous.
Well,
And-
not
Mate,
full
how's
strength, but yeah.
I mean-
how's Klopp? How is Klopp going to complain though? Like he's a fucking idiot sometimes. Like he moans so much about fixture congestions and rest, and then plays Salah and Mane against 12-year-olds.
Maybe they wanted to play.
Don't care. Be a manager and say no. You're having
Probably
rest.
was a manager. He probably thought, yeah, all right, we'll just start them, dick them,
But
and then
imagine if they got injured.
roll on.
Did they though?
there would
That's
be,
like
there
bad
would be.
driver saying, "Did you die?" Like,
Yes, it is.
But
But
did you die? But did they get
And
injured?
Did they get injured? And did they win comfortably?
I mean, they should against that team, mate.
Yeah, but
Not half time though.
no one looked.
1-1.
No one will look.
Imagine they
No
put
one will
out a
look
full
back at
second
it.
team and
Lost.
then they lost. Yeah, everyone will be criticising them for not playing like someone
No, I
decent.
don't think so.
Yes, they would.
100%, mate.
They wouldn't criticise them for playing out someone decent because they know what they're up against. They don't need to do that.
No, they wouldn't. It would have been, why wouldn't you play Salah and Mane to
Yes,
start with and then take
100%.
them off once you got a lead?
Yeah,
Not at all.
yeah.
There's
I
no
don't
point
think-
chasing a game.
I don't know
That's
this
always
season.
been the
If
case.
that
Those
was
conversations never come up like when you've had like FA
You
Cup
mad?
Are
upsets
you mad?
and stuff.
Are you actually mad?
I've
Mate,
never
this
seen it
happens
like that.
all the time. It literally happens all the time.
I think it would be justified, especially given it's the most congested season. I hope they get
It
injured
happens
now.
All they won and
Fuck
their
you,
season
Stephen.
is fine.
I hope they
so-
all get injured. All of them.
Fuck you, Lee. Fuck you, Stephen.
All of them.
Kane didn't play for Spurs because Jose Mourinho's smart.
Mate,
Apparently so.
You know, could
Well,
have
because Kane doesn't do any running anyway, so what's the fucking point?
Mate,
Play
Keezer
him and
covers the most
play him and it
ground
doesn't matter.
ever.
Has
I
it?
don't think he does.
clearing those headers out of his own box.
To be
you
fair,
mad?
as of late, he does get back and forward, just not very
You
far.
don't think Kane covers the most ground on a football pitch?
No.
I don't think he covers
Out of
more
all
ground than
them,
what
you've
Hoiberg
probably got Hoiberg that probably covers more.
Dembele.
Dembele, 100%.
and Dombele, sorry.
Yeah,
but
and Dombele.
All right, so Hoiberg, Sissoko, and then what? Kane?
No.
I don't know, man. I haven't got it
Reguilon.
right in front of me.
No,
Reguilon, 100%.
Aurier.
no.
Aurier.
Reguilon is
100%.
up front more than Kane is, mate. I'm telling you, he covers the ground. Anyway, let's move. In terms of transfer news, Josh, obviously with United, they've had confirmed is it Diallo that's now come over. It's 35 million, was it?
37.
37.
Ahmed Diallo. Yeah, from Atalanta. He's yeah.
But that was
just one of
announced.
the
That was announced
hottest-
last summer, wasn't it? But it was like he wouldn't be happening.
We got him in the
until
summer,
January. Yeah.
But he couldn't move till January. Yeah, so apparently he's very exciting. Like he's one of the hotly contested youngsters. So just see what happens. Really, you never know how they're going to pan out. They could be like Cristiano Ronaldo. They could be like Lee. Shit.
Goated. Oh,
Have you seen him at all, Lee? I know you watch Italian league sometimes.
I've seen him a bit, but he doesn't play that much. But then again, Castagna never played, and he's come over and become sick as well. So that made no difference, I don't think. Both at Atalanta.
There's.
Meh.
Osu Mensah is leaving Man United.
yeah.
What?
By
What?
Leverkusen.
Is. Yeah. I've always
Be a good move.
liked him, but yeah, I think he needs the move. He ain't playing enough. So
Ollie sort of come out and said that he doesn't expect us. January's quite a funny one. He doesn't expect they're going to sign anyone, but more likely 2 to 3 people to leave. And he was the first one he mentioned. He said it's a very close deal for him going to Bayern and Bayer Leverkusen, and now it's a done deal. So
same with Klopp, and Klopp's still saying like they might not sign anyone. Why Liverpool aren't going for like a Vestergaard or a Bednarak or something? Like,
They need a centre back.
Because Premier League teams would pull their pants down for him.
mate, Southampton are literally Liverpool's feeder club. Like, I don't think they have a problem.
Oh, they were.
Vestergaard's easy, but it'd kind of be like a problem with a problem. But I know what you're saying. Like they definitely need to get some sort of cover in my opinion.
Yeah.
The last time they brought us Southampton, they had to pay fucking premium.
It's true.
Yeah, but they're playing Hendo centre back. Like, are they going to be able to be that sustainable throughout the season? And he also gets injured.
They just need a natural centre back, just anyone that's had experience.
Got Reece Williams, mate.
Oh no, mate, he's dodgy as.
Other news, obviously, you've had like the kind of bits around Ozil and what's been happening with him. There's sort of no real update at the moment. There's, I think, a couple of clubs like Fenerbahce and stuff that are pushing to try and sign him, but nothing done. He's a bit unsure.
I think he'll be sick wherever he goes next.
I think he's done
plays,
wherever he goes. Honestly, I think he's done wherever he goes.
It's the question, isn't it? Is he going to go somewhere and do sick because he's like wants to get his name back to where it kind of previously been?
I think he's done, honestly.
Like, does he end up like an Eriksen and stuff? Because Eriksen took his move and has just flopped.
He's been told he can leave.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's mad.
Like, he's only been there like literally half a season, and he's been told.
I think Poch is interested in Eriksen, isn't he?
Poch wants fucking everyone, apparently.
He wants Pogba as well, doesn't he?
Apparently he wants Pogba, apparently he wants Kane, apparently he wants Dele Alli. Mate, the media are just doing what they do, aren't they?
Yeah.
I know they played against an absolute joke of a team, but Dele Alli played sick.
Yeah, but like you just said though, joke of it. Hey, to what's his name though, Vinicius, it was not a joke of a team.
Yeah.
he cracked his celebrations, man. They done me.
Mate, if he gets his chance, he's cracking it out.
It was so funny. Like,
I didn't see it.
Yeah, just
hilarious.
Yeah, I didn't see.
Ali put one on a plate for him, and he swung his left, missed the ball, got caught under his feet. And to be fair to him, he did a little shimmy, went round the keeper, and he was like on the line, and he just hit it as hard as he could in the net, and he just done the Mbappe, like puts his hands down, and just stared at the camera. I was like, mate.
He did score one sick goal, but yeah, his celebrations were over the top.
Got a hat trick, didn't he?
Yeah.
Fair play.
2 of the goals were just fucking tapping.
I guess the only issue for him is he's got Kane that he's fucking not really competing with, but you know what I mean, like Spurs.
He'll be injured soon anyway, so Kane will be done soon.
Good pick up there, Lee. You could go for him. That little cover.
Who?
I got Ollie Watson.
No other news than massive news, should I say, that I've seen. I don't know if you've all seen in terms of David Beckham and his Inter Miami.
Yeah.
Hopefully to try and get Phil Neville, I think, as manager. From what I've seen.
I saw that.
That'd be sick, to be fair.
I reckon it'd be so sick if they got obviously there's the, what are they? The Salfords, whatever it is, like Skulls, Phil Neville, like all around, and that would be so good.
That would be sick.
I reckon Inter Miami have got a massive fucking backing. Like,
Well, that's what I mean. I'm already a Miami fan. That's it. That's the team I'm going to support.
Look forward to
Darren,
seeing your jersey.
He's not going to fuck you, mate.
He might. He might. There's a chance. There's a
One
chance.
can hope. So you're saying there's a chance?
So you're saying there's a chance.
Jokes. Well, that covers that then, boys. Let's have a look. So we didn't have obviously any Premier League fixtures. I do want us to cover off just a little bit of the FA Cup. I know we didn't really mention. I mean, we mentioned it was up and coming, but we didn't look at any of the fixtures other than obviously some of the key ones.
We're going to focus on one game. Let's be
one
honest.
game we're probably really focusing on it there, boys. Let's go have a little look at it. I'm going to share my screen.
They won me money. How did no one else bet on them?
What? Crawley Town
care.
League.
Yeah.
So, various different results. Brighton, I mean, got lucky with it was like a 90th minute goal, and then they conceded an own goal 96th minute, and then they ended up winning 4-3 on pens. Realistically, we don't care about any of these. We care about one game. The Crawley Town. What a game, boys.
Mark Wright making his debut.
Didn't he come on like 92nd minute or something?
Yeah.
It was so
Yeah.
funny.
For the ultimate shithousery.
Yeah.
I thought the best thing, it was like, imagine like coming on against a Premier League team on your debut for a minute, then going home to Michelle Keegan. Like he's winning at life. Isn't he?
Literally
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
The payout he gets, like just the money earns just coming on or whatever, and then going home getting sucked off by a...
All right. Jeez, that took a
Whoa.
fucking turn. That did.
What
Mate.
the hell?
Life.
Jesus.
I know,
Life.
man. We
Winning.
get it. You're frustrated, but
I have no
Jesus.
frustration, sir.
he says while sticking a pin like in his leg.
I have no frustration, mate. But let's up the fucking Crawley. I was working at the time, watching it, buzzing.
You need to calm down.
I was literally loading in a van, and when I see the fucking second, I was just like bouncing on the van and almost broke the fucking suspension. It's funny.
You wouldn't
Yeah,
act like
that
that. You wouldn't act like that if United beat Leeds.
No, expected.
Hey, that coffee's hit Stephen a bit different. Like,
Michelle Keegan's at Steve a bit different.
That's gonna be my background next week. But yeah, quality fucking result for the town. I don't know, when's the next draw, boys? I don't know.
it says 7:10 tonight.
Yeah, we'll get the draw and let's see who we get, because that'd be sick. Let's have a look. I just want to have a recap, just because. So last pod, we obviously covered off the games that are coming up tomorrow, Wednesday, Thursday. No, tomorrow and Wednesday. I think. Yeah, tomorrow and Wednesday. I just want us to
Right in front
recap
of you.
quick. Yeah, no. Just want to recap them in terms of our predictions and stuff for them. Only because those that may have forgot where they were, etc. But a little, just a quick recap of it, and then we'll move on to the kind of fixtures after that, which are on Thursday, Friday, Saturday, whatever afterwards. In terms of Filthy Force and predictions, most standout, you've got sort of United winning 3-0 from all of us. A mixture between kind of Wolves and Everton, while splits really between draws, Wolves winning, Everton winning. All of us predicted Arsenal with a 2-1, and then the majority of us picking a Spurs Villa draw, but that's not going ahead now, so it's just a bit shit. So we go down to 3 predictions in this week.
I don't really like my Everton prediction now either, because the news of Calvert-Lewin.
Yeah. So we go down to 3 for this week
I
because
like
of
mine.
that unfortunate news.
I like
still
mine.
like mine. But
What happened to Lewin?
just a hamstring, and they said he's not going to play him this week.
Oh, poor guy.
he's done, mate. Out for weeks. Josh as well, the
Awful.
fucking snake, mate. I'm on lunch, right? I'm just sitting there, and I'm really reading the fucking team news and all that lot, and I've literally just seen Calvert-Lewin, Hammy won't be in. I get a message from Josh, sent you an offer. I was like, alright. Calvert-Lewin for Aubameyang. I just replied, I was like, you are scum, mate. I was like, considering the fact one's going to be playing and one's got a hammy injury, mate, go do one.
To be fair, it's like I said though. Like I actually read after what Ancelotti said, and I was like, oh, okay, it's not actually bad. Like he's fine, but like, yeah, I just thought, fuck it, try it.
Same as
it don't matter.
Alex. Alex did that to me, didn't he, with Dinya?
Yeah.
Offered Dinya for Chill. I was like, no. He was like, mate, you just think Chilwell's going to keep this up? I was like, you think Dinya's going to keep it up, you fucking idiot? And then he was like, and then it come up on my thing like Dinya was ankle injury or knee injury. He's out for fucking months.
I mean, if he did a realistic
back now, though, isn't he?
I said to him, at least if you're going to scum me, try and make it like a little bit appetizing, man. What the fuck?
See, even if I hadn't read it or whatever, like, if Josh, let's say I hadn't read that part of that news, the way that Josh done it, like, literally, I've sent you an offer. And then I was like, all right. And then, like, next comment was, yeah, DCL for Orbs. Straight away, I was like, this is fucking ring bells for something dodgy. What the fuck? Like, there's no way he's doing that unless there's something happened. The only way it would have been, like, if he messaged me, like, oh, like, I was thinking, I do want to do a risky offer. I've sent you this. I might then be like, oh, yeah, all right, yeah, cool. Where you've done that, I'm like, this is clearly something's here, mate. I'm not fucking dumb. But, yeah.
No, you are dumb. But...
I'm not, mate.
You are dumb, yeah.
No, you're
but
dumb.
not that dumb.
No, you're dumb.
Facts.
Mate.
Whoa, I wondered what you said there.
Fat.
That.
Facts.
that was Stephen's. What Stephen just did there with the headphones and that's his take on banter.
No, that's my take
Facts.
on pretending to cry. And...
Yeah, your take on banter, mate.
Yeah. Let's have a look at the fixtures after the ones that we've obviously covered tomorrow and stuff. There is a lot to go through there.
Cool.
Did you not know it was a double game week?
Yes, and
No, obviously not.
did you not?
Obviously I did.
You were.
To cover off these
Oh.
boys, there is some potential crackers.
Oh.
I don't know how we're gonna do. I mean, we've got to look at double
Potential
game
what?
week.
Christmas crackers.
We've got to do some. We've got to do some looking at double game week predictions for captains. I mean, there's all of it to kind of consider. I guess we'll start off. Is there any fixtures here, boys, that stand out? I mean, you've got the key one here: Liverpool, Man United. What else do people like?
Man United, Liverpool.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, it's really good. Really good content.
What other games are in the second game week?
City Palace could be
Not the
good.
same game week, but like the second game.
Yeah.
Yes. Chelsea, Leicester.
Yeah, that's a
that'd
good
be
game.
Yeah.
West Ham, West Brom looks horrendous.
Yeah.
See, obviously you've got a question mark over these ones that we've
Do you know what? Do you know what's a good one? I've just seen Leeds, Southampton.
I reckon
Yeah.
it's boring.
I don't know if Leeds have got boring in them.
Do you know what will be boring?
You know,
Sheffield
Crawley.
United, Tottenham.
Oh yes, that's got boring written all over it.
No, that's Spurs goals.
No,
Yeah,
it's the
that's-
Spurs one.
Oh my god. All right,
Spurs can't attack, so they'll be sitting back against Sheffield, and then Sheffield can't attack. So
they've been
Spurs
coming
be
out
like,
recent
what's
though.
going on?
Last games and that they've been banging goals.
You mean
Oh mate, it was the FA Cup.
No, even before that.
Against who?
What was their last game? Leeds 3-0.
Yeah, but
Granted, Leeds are like the most attacking team in the world.
Yeah.
Alright, 1-1 here. We'll ignore that. Alright, last game, 3-0.
They didn't come out and attack. They had like 25% possession in that game.
Yeah. Any other fixtures, boys? Obviously, you've got likes of Chelsea should be looking at dominating Fulham here, but Chelsea are also trash.
Nah, that's it
Chelsea,
really.
Fulham, goals.
Yeah.
But it's good that there's fucking bare games. So literally from tomorrow all the way through until Thursday, all of the games.
All of the points.
Games.
For
me.
Okay, mate. How many people you lot got playing this week?
Not a lot.
Yeah.
11.
As long as there's no
course you
rotation,
have.
11. But they'll
I
probably,
feel you have 11, then your team is just trash. I do not understand how you can have 11.
I've got 10. I don't have Chelsea or Spurs players. That's how I have 11.
Spurs
I
are
don't
playing.
have Chelsea or Spurs players.
Spurs are playing.
Yeah, Spurs players.
I don't have Chelsea or Spurs
You
players.
do have the Spurs player. You picked up Doherty.
No, I didn't.
Didn't you?
Nope.
Who did then? Someone did.
I mean, my team consists of City, Spurs, Wolves. Well, it doesn't.
Don't get why they would pick up Doherty when he got a red card.
I've got Arsenal.
Someone did.
Oh no, they're not even in it.
Oh,
Anyway,
Jay did.
we'll see in a minute. We'll see the teams in a minute anyway.
I haven't got
Jay
12 on
did.
it.
Mate, Jay picked him up. That just screams out that he's going to play.
Yeah, it
And
does.
score.
No, he's done his research this year, Jay has.
He always does his research. He's a scumbag this season.
I can't see anyone else.
It's because he doesn't get drunk on the weekends anymore, so his footballing brain
It's
actually
pissing me
comes
off.
out.
I might just buy him a crate and drop it off.
Yeah,
Buy him a crate and a dartboard.
Fuck's
Oh,
sake.
mate, he'd be fucked. He'd be making trades left, right, and centre.
Let's get it done.
Easy.
Send it.
You lot say that, but me and Jay are the only people that made a trade this
That
year.
is true. That is true.
And
But
I
to
was
be fair, do you know why I
completely unaware of that trade today.
Completely unaware.
Do you know why? Do you know why I think no one's making trades? Because everyone just mugs off the person who they think's made the worst trade, and everyone's afraid of that.
No, I normally try to take advantage of the worst people, which is Lee and Jay.
But I still think mine and your trade, Steve, is the biggest ever.
Was that the Sterling and...
Sterling, Robbo.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
Hey,
I don't-
we've
I don't-
made big trades.
I didn't mind
No,
Lee's and
yeah.
Jay's was good. I'm not really sure
Yeah.
where I feel. If Trent starts getting into his form of assists and stuff, then it could be quite good for Jay. But
Problem is with
defenses
Trent
this season are
yeah.
so bad.
Yeah, especially Liverpool's as well now. Even though they've still been keeping clean sheets. But
Yeah, they have. Yeah,
I suppose
but that's
those
because they've had like
fullbacks-
Matip with obviously like Fabinho and stuff. But now they're playing like Hendo and stuff. It's just a bit.
Yeah. Also, like the fullbacks have been taking up a more defensive role as well now because of that.
Yeah,
I think.
yeah. Although and Trent can't do that, so it's really bad.
Yeah.
Well, I still got Allison, so
Yeah. Who'd you get out? You got Neto and Werner, right?
yeah.
You really hope he starts getting into some sort of form.
I was sort of hoping that Wolves sign a striker.
Yeah.
They probably need to be fair, but
They do need to.
They are linked with Costa, Diego Costa, and
that could be pretty good.
Luka Jovic from Madrid.
They're going to get a Portuguese player. That's a guarantee.
Ronaldo,
Ja-
done.
Ronaldo.
Jao Felix.
Ronaldo been linked with Wolves.
Yeah.
I mean, we can have a look at draft. There's no results to look at in terms of table. We went through the table last week, and
Yeah,
I can't
there's no
really
point.
I can't really check fixtures other than like lineups instead of mine. So we're going to leave draft, and we'll discuss that massively, obviously next week. Boys, we've obviously had a look at that. Let's have a look at captain choices for these game weeks coming up. Taking in consideration the double game weeks, it might be easiest for me to look at draft to look at the fixtures based on doubles because, like, otherwise I've got to keep scrolling up and down. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
I guess.
I said
You'll
yeah,
see
but
what I mean. So here.
I mean, I've already got one that is.
So
quite
these are the
obvious.
list of the doubles.
I've got two that are obvious.
What, captains?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Salah,
Dead.
Mo Salah.
Yeah.
Mane.
Yeah.
that's my two.
Fez.
Ah,
But also, you got like people like Rashford, Werner, Bruno, obviously.
Antonio.
Bruno could be a good one.
yeah.
No, not Antonio. Shut up,
Are you
mate.
mad?
This guy.
They got the best fixtures.
Even still, mate. No. Who's that guy?
Kane.
The goat.
That single fixture Kane.
I like the way it actually like.
He's like walking along the screen.
Yeah. With Messi behind him.
Josh?
He is Messi. Kane's going to West Ham.
Josh, you're muted, mate.
I like De Bruyne as a captain.
Yeah, I mean, oh shit, I mean,
Yeah.
didn't even take into consideration City, to be fair. Sterling, he's a trash bag.
The problem with a City captain,
They will rotate the second game.
yeah,
100%.
that is the only problem with that. But
Bernardo Silva.
But De
I
Bruyne
bet-
won't get us rotated.
I bet
so
De Bruyne rotated.
he'd be a safe option.
you don't think De Bruyne will be rotated? You don't think?
No.
No.
No, they're
Pep even said like 2 weeks ago, he was like,
He hasn't missed a game
he
this
is-
season, I don't
He is a
think.
player that just
What?
won't be rotated. He said
He
he's
hasn't
too
been
important.
rotated once this
He's
season.
too important for us to be rotated. Which does surprise me because he's always doing it. But he is his words. You never know though. He's a scumbag.
Which does surprise me because he's always rotated.
And they won the league without him.
Yeah. What is this? Yeah, some first solid choices. Any out there picks based on this? Antonio.
Bowen.
I'm thinking a Leeds player like Harrison. I don't know.
Oh, cheers, Darren.
Harrison. Fucking Bamford, you scumbag.
Bamford ain't. He's he not
He's no
injured?
longer out there. No.
He's like 7 mil.
I'm pretty sure he's injured.
No, he's not.
Isn't he?
No.
Done, mate. He's done.
You're
What are the
done.
fixtures?
You say, Lee?
That's the only reason why I didn't say Bamford, because I thought he might have been
Nah.
missing at least one game.
Harrison.
Nah, Bamford's not injured.
But yeah, some. I'm buzzing for the game week. Massive.
Yeah, it'll be good. Be very good.
Let's.
Cancelo.
Appreciate it.
Cancelo is sick.
Let's have a look at our awesome. So we have gone
Oh my god, Darren.
this week. This week we've gone
Yes.
for Leeds, Brighton, Villa, Everton. Obviously that's also TBC. They're not doing the game, so Villa aren't in the next game, which is obviously on Wednesday. But hopefully by the weekend they might be able to. I don't know. So it is TBC free. I'm not going to change it now.
Can I ask you a question? Why were Villa allowed to play in the FA Cup, but their league games are being postponed, called off, etc.?
But they're at home.
Because
Solid question, bro. Don't know the answer.
I thought
Yeah, I
that'd
don't
be
know.
good.
I thought-
No
they
answer.
probably because they don't mind infecting
It's a weird one. No, but they
lower
said
league teams.
as long as they can field a squad of whatever it was, 14 or 15 or whatever it was, then they could do the cup or whatever. And then all of a sudden now it's like games called off.
Do you think it's the opposing team that have said, "Oh, we're not going to play because you've had these cases," or so?
I don't know if it
In which case, the lower league teams don't really care too much, so they're just like, "Yeah,
I mean, they played Liverpool
we'll risk
anyway.
it." Yeah.
But
Yeah, I don't know. I was just thinking about it earlier.
weird one.
Yeah.
But anyway,
I know.
back to
Yeah.
the foursome.
That one hopefully goes ahead, but we're not sure. And then we've got Leicester, Southampton, and then, of course, the Liverpool Man United game. In terms of my predictions, I've gone Leeds to win 3-1. Villa 2-0. Again, question marks over that. Leicester to beat Southampton 2-1, and then Man United to win 2-1. And we'll go with Darren.
I've got Leeds to win 2-1 against Brighton. 0-0 Villa Everton, dead game. Leicester 2, Southampton 0, and then Lee.
Go on, explain this result, Darren.
Okay, well, both of them just trash defence. Liverpool, I think, will start scoring goals. Like, they haven't scored lately, but they've got the best front three in the world, I think. So they'll break down Harry Maguire, and then obviously they are going to concede a lot because they have Henderson at centre back. So
And you have
yeah.
Martial and Rashford, so you want points.
that's not why I've done that. But yeah,
100%.
mate,
I believe him when it's not. He's not you, Lee.
Yeah.
I rate it.
Let's go with yours, Josh.
I've gone for Bamford 2-1 over Brighton. I've gone for Everton a 2-1 win over Villa. I've gone for Leicester Southampton 2-2. Just think goals. And I've gone for Man United 3-2. Rashford to tear Trent a new one.
I feel like Josh has had the same thought as me, but me a little bit more. So
You're a little bit less.
Appreciate that
Biased.
statement. Lee, let's go for yours, mate.
well, Lee,
Um,
loving off Brighton a little bit, are you? You're a Brighton fan now, are
No,
a
I
one-all
just
draw.
think
you?
Fucking hell, Darren.
Josh does it every week with me. Anytime I do something about Brighton.
Oh, well, Darren, Brighton's scoring this week, mate. You're a Brighton fan, aren't you?
I don't
Yeah,
know.
go
I
on
just didn't really know what the score would be, so I put 1-0. Fuck it, why not?
Good.
Aston Villa, I put 2-1 because obviously Man's got all the Villa players, but they're probably all dead, so allow. Leicester, I just think Southampton will get torn open by them.
Yeah.
Vestergaard's far too slow for Vardy.
He's injured, but yeah.
It's far too slow for anyone else. Liverpool will beat United 3-1.
Off too slow
You-
for everyone.
You're a shithouse, Lee.
What?
It is weird how I'm actually surprised that everyone's gone for a United win other than me, to be honest.
Well, I don't
Well,
get
me and-
why.
I think they're coming in with great form. And you
Liver-
compare it to Liverpool, who have been struggling
I agree.
against other sides. I
I
don't
agree.
think it's difficult to sit there and say.
United
don't
have been
think-
grinding out wins, like literally in the last
And
couple of
Liverpool
minutes. Don't
have
do
not
that.
been able to grind them.
Yeah, but you don't grind out wins against Liverpool, mate. You've beaten.
Do you know
all
what?
day.
Yeah, this isn't a game that form matters with. I don't think. Like literally, just whatever happens in this. But I do think
I
United
just-
have the stronger team at the moment because of injuries. So
Also, you say obviously
Oh.
United grind out, etc., but they will always step up against games like this.
I
Always.
get that.
We
but
have a very
I
good record
think-
against the top six.
yeah,
I think Liverpool's front three are better against our defence than our front three are against their defence.
if United
at
were
least
playing
United's
West-
the defenders.
if
I
United,
completely disagree of that statement.
Well, we'll see, won't we?
if United were playing West Brom, I'd probably be like 1-0.
The first. Didn't they just play West Brom?
Was it 1-0?
Beat them 1-0.
So hard.
Nearly.
But yeah, that covers off our foursome, boys. We now move on to UFC, boys.
Oh, this is the best part of the pod. I'm going to set up for this.
I'm glad you're now interested, mate. Everyone
I haven't
listening,
looked at any of this.
just
by the way.
confirm he's a scumbag. It's fine.
Neither of
no probs.
neither of I, Lee.
So, for those listening, this week UFC, the boys are going to be competing in choosing their rankings for this year. Who they think is going to be champion at the end of the year, which we will then obviously review when it comes to that and see how they all got on. To make it interesting there, rather than being able to choose their own choices, we've done a little bit of a competition. So they've had a question that I've asked them. I will repeat the question for you guys so you know what that is. They'll give me their answers. I'll reveal what the answer is, and then we'll have our list of who's picking first, second, third, and it'll be a rotation pick. So it will go 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 1. 3, 1, 2, and then back to 1, 2, 3, etc. They all get the opportunity now to then obviously have a first pick, a second pick, third pick, and it keeps it fair for everyone.
But then is it not second pick, first pick, third?
Just go. Just carry
Oh
on.
my god, how are we doing this with these fucktards, mate? You'll see on screen,
No lie.
these are the rankings that we got. So, the question I asked the boys was, as of 2020, as listed...
2020?
Yes?
But it's 2021.
Yeah, they haven't fucking... This is what I have, mate. That is what I asked you.
It's fine.
As of 2020, this was basically December 2020, by the way, so it's like now.
It's all good.
As of 2020, as listed on the official website, how many active fighters are in the UFC? We will go with the least. I would say the least knowledgeable within UFC from you three. Let's go with Lee's answer. Oh no, we're not gonna. We're gonna go Josh's. We'll go Josh's answer.
The way Josh was going, it's all good. I reckon he's close.
No. When Stephen asked me the question, because he said, like, obviously, I didn't want anyone to, like, cheat or think someone's cheating. So I kept typing, going, I'm not looking up anything, I'm just thinking. And in the end, I just thought, fucking, just threw out a number. So I threw out 400.
I just threw out a number as well, though. Like, literally, it was as soon
Darren's
as Steve
was
asked.
very instant. Like, he
Mate,
didn't
I
type me like,
replied
I'm
it.
not cheating, I'm just
Yeah.
He was literally question,
Josh
bang.
typing on his phone. I know, I'm treating whilst on his laptop.
It would have been working as well. It would have been there. So Josh has gone for 400. Darren?
I went for 500.
Darren went for 500. And Lee?
I went for 200.
Yeah!
Lee went for 200. And
Mate, I thought 1,000 and then thought, no, that's just.
And to confirm, according to their official website, there is 724 active fighters in the UFC. So, our order is Darren, Josh, Lee. Then it will go Josh, Lee, Darren. Then it will go Lee, Darren, Josh. And then back to Darren, Josh, Lee. All
So
right?
you're going to have to tell us who.
I
Yeah, you
will
will.
try and keep note of this. This is going to go horribly, but we will try to do what we can. We are going to
Just
start
keep note
off.
after the pod.
We are going to start off with the women's strawweight, when they move on to the flyweight, and then onto the bantamweight, and then we'll move on to the men's again, starting from the lightest all the way through to heavyweight. There,
Oh, I'm
So-
happy. I'm happy with getting first pick next round.
Darren.
What are we picking?
Oh,
Like, who we think will be
Who do you
champion?
think's going to be
yeah?
champion?
Yeah.
So,
Ah, cool.
Darren, let's start us off for these rankings for the women's strawweight. Let's go.
Fuck's sake. Like, Josh is right. I wish I had first pick for the next one, because this one is...
Yeah.
Oh,
This is
no.
dodgy. This is dodgy.
Yeah. I'm going to go... Zhang Weili.
Oh, I was hoping you'd pick different. Like, I want to say Rose, but Rose said she don't want to be champion. Fuck it. I'm gonna go. He knows I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna go for Tatiana Suarez.
Okay.
And Lee?
Right, am I looking in the right bit?
And the
Yes,
women's
yeah.
strawweight. Yeah.
Yeah, I couldn't see Tatiana Suarez.
Yeah, she's probably not even there.
She's not
Oh,
there.
fair.
She's been injured.
Josh
It's
using
an out there
that
pick.
knowledge.
An out there
Oh.
pick.
Who the fuck's Jan? Or is that who Darren picked?
No.
Darren picks
Yeah.
current.
You want to pick her? There's.
What, Jan? Yeah, fuck it, Jan. Is she shit?
No, she's good.
Go on, Jan.
I like that. Rate it.
Up the Jan.
Jan.
Do you know what? Do you know what the thing is as well? It could just be Joanna's going to win it. She could just be
I
champion.
know.
Yeah, I was thinking for Beast, do I just pick JJ?
Women's flyweight. Josh, you are now first pick. Let's go.
Well, this is a lock. Valentina
Yeah.
Shevchenko is my pick.
She's getting slapped up by Darren's sister.
Mm.
Is that who you're
Is that who
picking?
you're
Lee?
picking?
Yeah,
I
mate.
mean, it literally doesn't matter who I pick. I'm going to pick Macy Barber.
Lee, did you pick Laura Murphy just to confirm?
Yes.
All right, and Darren, you've gone.
Macy Barber.
All right.
Are we
let's-
writing these down? Or?
Well,
No.
it's recorded, bro.
Yeah, it's recorded. So that
Oh, this is interesting.
Women's bantamweight. Lee, you get the first pick.
I will pick Amanda Nunes.
solid
Is she
choice.
still going to be fighting though, like, or is she retiring or something,
I don't know. That's the
or
thing.
moving up her weight class because she's dench?
Mate,
We don't know.
Don't know.
Look at the next weight class.
Where isn't it? Oh, Amanda Nunes.
There's no
Easy win. She's winning one of them. Fuck it.
Darren?
Fucking hell, man. This is bollocks.
This is tough.
I am gonna go. If it's not Amanda Nunes, I'm gonna go Ketlin Vieira.
Oh,
Josh?
I'm gonna go Holly Holm.
Woo! Not Jermaine, no?
Nah, I was tempted by Jermaine, but no.
What the fuck is Jermaine doing in the women's class?
Holly Holm.
That
Darren,
covers
I
off the
realised-
women's.
What's that?
Darren, I just realised who I've got first pick for next, and it's the hardest one, I think.
It depends on
We
the
move on to flyweight. And
who's got this.
Darren with the first pick.
Mate, this is just bollocks, I think. I've got all the hardest first picks, I think.
Shouldn't
I
have been
think
close.
I think mine's very hard.
Because I
Bit
want to pick
strategic and
someone.
Should have been strategic and said 200, mate.
You're right. Oh, shit.
Darren, your flyweight champion.
Everson Figueiredo.
Who is the current champion? Good. Josh?
I'm gonna go for Askar Askarov.
And Lee?
I don't really want to pick the guy at the bottom, mate. Amir.
Yeah.
Do it, mate. Goated.
Yeah?
Amir, you'll do.
Amir
Understand.
Al-Bazi.
Amir, understand.
Do you know who I actually wanted to pick? Cody Garbrandt.
Where is he?
Well, he's not there, but he's moving. He's going to fight for the belt at flyweight.
Oh, is he?
I think Figueiredo beats him.
Josh,
Yeah,
for bantamweight, your
Oh,
pick.
this is tough, actually.
Oh man, this is so hard.
Easy, mate.
Oh man, I really don't know. Can Pete stay on the feet versus Aljo, or is fucking TJ Dillashaw gonna do it? Oh my god.
When you lot say Aljo, do you mean Jose Aldo?
No.
Aljamain Sterling.
Ah, right.
I'm gonna go for Petition. Petition, whatever you want to call him. Oh, that's such a hard choice. I
Lee?
just really rate him, so
Me?
Yep.
Jose Aldo.
Jose Aldo.
Yeah, he's coming back, mate. Vengeance.
And
Aljamain Sterling.
Darren with that. Okay, perfect.
Aljamain Sterling.
Lee, you are the first pick for featherweight.
Oh, this is the toughest. This is actually
this
the
is
toughest.
fucking hard as well. Oh no, Darren's got lightweight. I've got welterweight, yes.
That's so bollocks, mate. That's actually bollocks.
Oh, go on, Lee.
I reckon Yar Rodriguez.
I like that pick. I rate that.
Darren?
I'm gonna go Zabit Magomed Sherikov.
Whoa,
Fucking
that
love
is a
that.
name.
That was fucking sick.
Jesus.
Sickening. And Josh?
Volkanovski, Josh.
I'm going to go Volkanovski. I was tempted by Ortega.
Brian, mate.
We move on to
That is a
lightweight.
tough weight class, though.
Lightweight.
Good
with
lightweight.
Darren picking first.
Oh, Darren. I know Darren's picking.
I'm going with your boy C-Mac. Conor McGregor.
Conor McGregor.
I was thinking of someone with the last name Mac.
Josh?
This is. Do I go for the gamble?
Going for Dober.
Drew
Nah,
Dober's
I-
actually- What the fuck?
Do I go for my favourite fighter in that top 15 in Dustin Poirier? Or do I pick Khabib?
If I went for my favourite fighter in the top 15 there, I wouldn't be getting have the chance.
I'm surprised he's in the top 15, mate.
Shut up.
I'm going to go for Khabib.
Wow, okay.
I'm hoping he doesn't get stripped and he just holds it.
Yeah, well, we'll see.
He did say about fighting a 30th fight and stuff. You never know.
Dana said that he's going to try and persuade him.
And Lee, let's go with yours.
Charles Oliveira.
Love
I like
that
that
pick.
I like
I'm
that
pretty
pick.
sure he's the fighter that I was talking about the other day.
He's
The wrestler.
Before I move on to
No?
the next one, welterweight, I just want to chime in myself. I'm going to say, featherweight, my boy, Bryce Mitchell.
Bryce Mitchell.
It's happening.
Do you know what? I've
He's
just
so
seen Edson
excited.
Barboza down there. Edson Barboza can make a run in that weight class, you know. Can you remember what Barboza did to Dan Hooker?
Oh,
Man.
brilliant.
Oh my god, I've never seen a beatdown like that in my life.
Beat down.
Let's move on to welterweight. No, all good. And Josh, with your pick.
I'll be picking Kamaru Usman.
My fake newsman.
Lee.
Mighty Face Newsman.
Me.
Mike, excuse me.
Who's Gilbert Burns?
He's fighting for the
It's a
belt.
good. He's fighting him.
I'll pick Gilbert.
That's-
Fuck it.
It's a good pick.
I was going to pick
picking-
Covington, but fuck him.
I might go out there, you know. I might go right out
Oh
there.
my god! I think I know what you're thinking.
I'm gonna go Hamzat Shemaev.
I fucking knew it.
I think he'll get a title shot this year if he wins his next fight.
That's
So-
an unreal pick.
Middleweight. We move on to Lee picking first.
Lovely.
Oh no!
See,
love
I don't think it is Israel or whatever his name is. What's his name?
Adesanya.
Adesanya
Well,
will be in that weight class by the end of it.
Adesanya.
okay.
Adesanya.
Who do you pick?
I'll pick Adesanya. Fuck it.
Darren.
I would.
Fuck's sake, man.
Darren, I thought he was going to gift you one.
I think he might be like.
He's
Dual
still gonna.
champion.
Yeah,
Dual
he'll
champion,
still be middleweight though.
You two, your next picks are decent. My heavyweight's horrendous.
I'm gonna go with Marvin Vittori.
And
That's
Josh.
surprising. Robert Whittaker.
And then we move on to Darren. First pick for light heavyweight.
I know who Darren's picking.
Israel Adesanya.
Yeah.
Josh.
Jan Blachowicz.
And Lee.
I want to pick one for Lee, but I'll let him.
Is he falling asleep?
Oh, I'm just looking at the
I'm
names,
joking.
mate. See who jumps out.
Trying to see if any of them are called Lee.
He's just looking at Johnny Walker and he's getting flashbacks of
I
Lee.
was thinking Johnny Walker's a gangster name, but Vulcan, mate. He sounds like he's just knocking anybody out.
He is a knockout artist, to be fair.
Vulcan.
I wanted to pick Jiri for you
Who's Jerry?
because he
Oh,
just
Jiri.
he knocked the fuck out of Vulcan in the last fight.
Oh, did it? Vulcan's coming back, mate, with vengeance.
And then we move on to heavyweight for Josh.
My pick has just come to me. John Jones.
Fuck off! This is bullshit. Why does everyone get the best first picks? I get the dog shit ones. I get women's strawweight. Do you know what I mean? I get women's strawweight and men's flyweight.
Darren,
These are the fucking. Gone.
You shouldn't have had all the knowledge and been closer with the answer.
And lightweight as well.
You should have said 200, mate.
You should have said
Josh
201,
gets
mate.
welterweight. Oh well, I guess I'll pick my thing Usman then. Okay, and then he gets. Okay, gone.
You should have.
Who's next?
You should have guessed 201, mate.
Who's next?
Josh, with your pick of heavyweight.
I said John
Oh,
Jones.
sorry,
That's why he
Lee with
slipped
your
out.
Lee with your pick of sort of heavyweight.
John Jones is a British.
Ngannou.
Fuck's sake!
Darren, your pick.
Go on, Darren. Alistair Overeem.
No. I don't fucking. Who else is there in the world? Do you know what I mean? There's no one in the world that.
Daniel
Stipe?
Cormier. Ryan Bader.
I'll kill all of you.
I mean, did any of you two pick fucking Stipe
Bruh.
last year?
Oh my god.
What?
Anyone pick Stipe Mokic?
Is it not Stipe?
It's Stipe Miocic.
Oh, that's fucking.
I Stipe.
Oh, that's Stipe. Did any of you pick him last year?
Hey, are you picking Stipe?
Did any of you pick him last year?
No.
So anything can happen, mate. Let's get your pick.
Yeah, anything can happen with Stipe. I'm gonna go with Cyril Garn. The number
Stipe.
7 guy.
Stipe just sounds like an aggressive FBI.
Stipe's doing it, mate. That is, boys. That is our picks for the rankings.
Fuck's sake.
Good luck to all of
Stipe
you,
has
and I
done
look
me.
forward to
Stipe.
reviewing that.
Stipe.
When do they close this off? Is it literally like a December cut-off thing, or is it
Well, just at the end of the year, January.
perfect? We will review it then. I know that's a long
One
time.
thing,
but
one
looking
thing we
forward
could
to it.
do, one thing we could do as well is
Oh,
What,
Fire and
Darren-
Blue Boys.
Oh yeah, fight of the year.
Oh,
men
fine.
and women.
Let's go with women's and men's. We will go. Who just
Let
had?
Lee go first.
Yeah, go on, Emily.
What, women's and men's?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It'll be someone that fights a lot. So Nunes and fucking Adesanya.
Adesanya is a good choice. I would have picked
It's
Adesanya.
a very good choice.
Darren.
Darren, you pick a man or woman, then I'll pick a man or woman.
I'll pick Conor McGregor.
Okay, I'll pick Valentina Shevchenko.
That was going to be my woman choice.
Thought so.
Okay. And the other woman. Are you going to go for the other man or?
Oh, you go first.
All right. Go down. Go down.
No, you go first.
I'm going to go with.
Slim pickings.
Whaley.
And Josh.
Scroll up a little bit.
My name is John Whaley. Remember me.
That is racist.
Oh, I like
what she says,
Izzy,
mate.
but I will go for this pick goes out the window if he loses. Dustin
P.
Poirier.
Head Poirier.
Excellent.
My boy Dustin.
Dustin P.
Decent.
Head Poirier.
Yeah, boys, that covers off our rankings. Let's, I suppose, close off talking a little bit around the gaming side of things. But just before we do go into that, just had to come through from Alex. Crawley, with the FA Cup, have Bournemouth.
Crawley Town, Crawley Town.
Winnable, that.
It is
Winnable.
It's winnable, definitely
Bournemouth are
winnable.
Trash. It's
I'll put a
annoying.
monkey
I
on
mean,
them.
it's annoying. It's not like a, like.
You'd
Prem
rather it
team.
be a big team because
Yeah.
realistically, Crawley aren't gonna.
But then also
win.
we can't get the fans in there, so it's kind of like,
Yeah.
did you want a big team? But we can't do that. I don't know. It's,
There isn't going to be fans anytime soon.
Probably
I don't
not.
think. Not that many, anyway.
no. I think they did have some at Crawley, didn't they?
Jade just
Leeds
said,
game.
"What a shit draw."
Yeah. I mean, it's not.
think they had a few
I think it's a good team for us to. Well, for Crawley to. I say us for Crawley to play to get through. Potentially, like it's an easier team than. Yeah. So.
Yeah. Boys, in terms of the gaming sides, as we draw ever closer to the VPG League, I think that starts next week.
Yeah, I think so. I don't know the date,
Obviously,
but-
we're going to be grinding out some friendlies, getting some trialists in. In terms of bits that we've done, so this week we actually hosted our own tournament as well. 8-man tournament, 8-team tournament, should I say? We didn't do very well.
No, we didn't.
It's a learning.
A lot of our team didn't show up.
Yeah, it's making sure we're getting the people in. The chat and the actual that side of things went absolutely off. So those that are
Podcast
interested,
was good,
yeah.
The stream. Sorry.
Those that are interested, do check it out because we get some good absolute banter going on in there. You get to see us be, hopefully better next time as well. But yeah, that'll be found on twitch.tv/VLS023. Good feedback we got from that as well, by the way. I don't know if any of you lot saw, but some of the people that they've gone into tournaments, they were only really ever set up using chats where messages have gone in with what the fixtures are. The fact that they were all able to see it on stream and see what was going on and it being updated, some of the people were really happy with how it was run. They said streaming was a good idea as well. So
you did
interactive.
You did a good job running that tournament, Steve.
You're welcome. I will be
can't wait for Alex to hear that.
To be fair, you guys got the teams in, but I did do the fixture side of it. It's a team effort. It's a team effort.
I couldn't care less. I could not care less.
I will be looking at hosting more on Saturdays if you guys obviously were looking at that because I know our leagues are going to be...
we can't see it.
Yeah, we can't see it. It just looks like Stipe is just there with his hand.
Yeah, I know.
Big ass hand.
I'm holding up my 1-of-1 John Cena card.
No, we can't see it, mate. Oh,
Oh my god! Oh wow! Oh wow! You have been absolutely done, mate.
Oh, you've got to clip that.
Oh, that's fucking gold.
it's a new episode. You can't see me.
Oh, that's fucking so good.
That's up there with Stipe.
I mean, I think that's worse, if I'm honest.
That is fucking quality. I'm actually dying.
You've been done.
Oh,
I did.
Wow. Yeah, do come and check us out. Twitch.tv/VLS023. As always, as well, do check out our YouTube channel. That's where the content's going to be going. We posted a couple of our recent football clips from Stan.
You're fucking sleep, mate. That's what I need.
You do, mate. You look a mess.
Mate, I'm still not over that.
Boys, it is awesome. Let's go and get involved in the games for tonight. Guys, this has been episode 19 of That BLS podcast. Until next time, we'll see you then. Or will we see you?
Unless you're John Cena.
That's fucking joke.